To record. Listen. What's up, Cheese Squad? Back at it again with the Doki Literature Club. Hey, last time I was thinking straight, you know. I had to come back to my queen, right? I had to come back. I had to come back. But look, listen. Look at my queens. They never finna leave me. They never finna leave me, right? Oh, I'm good. Control yourself, man. Alright, let's get into it. Hint, you can first skip with a fast forward text you've already read. Let's see, I don't remember. Okay. Sayori. And after they come, we can do the things to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food would do the trick? What kind? Ah, well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Ah, good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyways, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I found myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her useful self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh, what's your mommy? Back up, shawty. Hey, baby girl, back up. Oh, I open my eyes and find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Oh, brother, me too. Sorry. Wait, actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? Does our school have a napping club? You're staying late. You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glanced over to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gone up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of doubt. Oh. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori. It's written all over you. Sayori glanced around herself. How's it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. Ah! I moved my fingertips down the Sayori's hair trying to straighten it out. Oh, brother, no! Yes, sir! Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair's just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right there. Were you seeing this, my brother? I don't see nothing. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Yes, I'm a true king. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Damn! Brother, chill out. That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Start to button her blazer from the bottom. Oh, brother, dog! Brother is a dog. Once you see how much better it looks, you change your mind. Oh, what? Why am I up on her? Oh, oh my god. This is so funny. What is? Well, I'm just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Huh? Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, yo, you gotta back up! Back up, girl, back up! Hey, be careful! The button might come off! Why is this one so hard to close? I struggled to fully close a button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it! If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs bigger. Hey, yo. Hey. Don't say that out loud. Baby girl, chill out. Am I really doing this in the game? Look at this. Anyway, you look much better now, so... why does it feel strange to see her blazer button up like this? But it's so stuffy! Ooh, it's not worth it at all! Sorry, hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew! That's so much better! Sorry puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying it like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. Hey! And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyways. Oh! So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyways, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. Oh! Say less, baby girl. You're doing it again, Sayori. Oh, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Huh? Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Well, Lena, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I felt a sound enthusiastic, but Sawyer still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf from a torn spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Oh, we should have shown a poem to first. You know, I gotta show it to my girl, to the best girl, Sayori. You know, I gotta do to Sayori. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing a Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. She's right. Her. Oh my goodness! This is so good, Molina! Huh? I love it! I had no idea you're such a good writer! Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little bit more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's a part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Molina poem. But I didn't choose that name. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. Hey, you're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Very well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Melina. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny she's a part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Yeah, this fire! This fire, bruh. My queen know how to write. Yeah, my queen know how to write. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Oh, my girl. She just show up to next. Who next? I know Yuri likes some of my stuff. Monica? I have to go down. Thank bro. Hello. Control yourself, brother. I have to go for Natsuki, bro. I have to go for Natsuki, bro. Stop playing. Monica, Yuri. Oh, my Yuri, though. Stop playing with my girl. Monica, too, bro. Nah, I gotta go Natsuki, bro. What's up, girl? Natsuki. Oh, my God. Oh, brother. Come on, let's go. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes? Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Hey girl, come step on me. No, just gotta. Well, anyways, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Huh. That's kind of deep. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't that the point of poems, for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. You see, everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice things about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I said, I put rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helped bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro! I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Mizuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Oh, what girl? Oh, I can show. I can show somebody else! Should I show it to all of them, maybe? Yuri or Monica? Yuri or Monica? I have to go for Yuri, bro. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad? No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. Oh my. Okay. Look at me like that, bro. Control yourself, brother. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take you a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there's specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think that most notable thing that I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering's completely gone, she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if you're apologizing to yourself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, is this supposed to be a literature club? Ghosts Under the Light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining straight light to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Huh. I'm I'm sorry to have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Ah, I'm just a little sped. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's that's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Uh-uh. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Melina. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences into their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I have to keep trying. Oh my god, my hands are so cold. I'm counting on you. Who say less? And Monica next, my queen. Hi, Melina. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring these things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ha ha ha. Don't worry, Melina. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. Makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Ah, well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. There are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way. Shots fired! Shots fired! Girls! That's not what I. That's not what I. You appreciate my advice more. That full of yourself. I no. If I was full of myself, I would literally go out of way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I was in. I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew such bigger as soon as Melina started showing up. Yo! Yo, bro, Shawty going crazy. Natsuki, Natsuki, that's a little. This doesn't involve you. This doesn't involve you. This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned to me as if they noticed I was standing there. Melina, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. That's the point of making your poems and not convoluted for no reason. The meaning should jump out at the reader, not to force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Melina. Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Melina? Well. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. Whoever I agree with will probably think more highly of me. Of course, that's going to be. Oh, I choose! But look at Yuri! Oh my god! Who do I choose, bruh? Natsuki? Yuri? No, Natsuki? Yuri? Oh my god, look at Yuri. Focus! Natsuki, Yuri, or Sayuri? Help me! What did I click? Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defensive that I can't put myself to say anything to her. Oh, no, I can't give a shotty! I can't! Sayori! Yeah, uh, everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friends feel like this? Melina! Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes. Stop! Damn, girl, Natsuki, calm down, baby girl. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting? Because... Well... Also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs... and Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. What? Hey, yo! Sayori stands up triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori's amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. Oh, I should have gone for that thing. She might be an airhead, but sometimes I'm really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. Airhead? I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. Her? That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. She's a genuine person. She really does make a good president regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Nah, we're going for our girl Sayori. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did y'all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun! Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, but mostly. Molina, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So, your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kind of poem everyone likes. Okay, so, Natsuki likes cute stuff. Sayori likes sad and happy stuff. And Yuri likes dark stuff. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Molina, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Oh my god. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Molina, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day's gonna be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Oh, brother, a dog! Brother, a dog! Can you blame my brother? Can you blame him? Look at me, brother. Can you blame him? Can you blame him? Brother, a dog! Does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay! Yeah, let's do this. Yeah! We got my babies. Okay. Oh, good, we're taking another one? Alright. Sparkle. Okay, should I sparkle? bone to my girl. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting. Back, gamers. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've got a little bit more comfortable over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Molina! Yo, Sayori! Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just not used to being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always a simple thing with you anyways. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Oh, we finna go out? Will you come with me to buy a snack? Me? I said no thanks! Brother! Hold up. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Yeah. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why now all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nerves her cheese her coin first. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair! How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want to choose to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I went and I do some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Damn, bro, I'm going this. Shawty, I'm gonna wait for it. Whatever you want. Yuri suddenly giggles. Huh? I didn't notice she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. Ah, ah. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tomalina, let me borrow some money. That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling Mashiri's little style like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad and now I had to accept the revolution. Retribution. That! Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Devil. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But, you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Whoa! Who's smacking? Fuck! Yeah! Hey, no, boy, I just said that. Yeah! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles out to the dance. Damn! Ow! What was a cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good! So good! Sayori suddenly clasped her hand over her mouth. I bit my tongue! You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, bakers can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. She hungry. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monika isn't in the clubroom. Where's Monika anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me! Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just has something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Hey, do not say that, my baby girl. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monika chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monika quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. Ah, that makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware that you play music as well, Monica. I don't really. It kinda just started recently. I always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Melina. Yo, she was... What? Did she want to let me down? Monica, shawty. Now look at me like that, brother. Monica smiled sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love a chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cooking. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Melina! Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me? Say less, baby girl. Say less. Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival's coming up. Me and Monica are gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you going with Melina to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with them. Oh, but yeah, sorry. Don't they all want me? They all want me. I'd be happy to go with you. Oh, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find posters. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Melina? Yep, let's go. Bro, Monica trying to go with me, bro. She won't me. What's up, baby girl? Sayori and I entered the club room. I followed behind Sayori hugs and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, Sayori. What exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone's gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. Ah, that sounds kind of dull. Melina, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like you say the lines of the poems like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moments between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous view before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that! Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You meanie! I'm working super hard on this, you know. I know. I just meant that it's pretty unordinary to contrast your cute self. Cute? Oh, brother! Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival's going to be so much fun. Sorry spins herself around the hallway again. Hey Molina, the classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I spent time with Sayori like this, but in the end she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up more in my room more and more. So going to adventure Sayori brings out a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. Two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads up towards the closet. I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! Sayori pulls out a box of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling out various crayons onto the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted. We still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. Alright, that's one done. Don't get distracted. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. I dropped one by accident. Let me see. Go! What you talking about? Yeah! Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Wow. You okay? My forehead! Sayori clutches her forehead. Geez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. Pull her! No! Sayori is sitting on the floor. I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori. But it hurts! Just do it for a second. Ain't no way! Ain't no way! Oh my god, Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ain't no way, my brother! We must stay focused. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow! Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Molina! Where would I find ice around this time? I guess I could drink with it. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. You mentioned that paint, sorry, makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat her in the shoulders and run into the hallway. I look at the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it will be used in an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I return to classroom where I left Sayori. Oh my... Focus, my brother! She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back onto the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayori, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. Oh, she has apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. It's for her forehead, baka. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Molina. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? Well, what do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing all the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quickly as you could. And you would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know. didn't really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. Because I was so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So, in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Molina, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Oh, baby, yeah, you know me, girl. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what's happened when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right, Molina. I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think we'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up in college or after that. Damn, bro, I thought I graduated high school, bro. What about doing? There's no telling where we'll end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair to me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. Girl, but you finna be like this forever, baby girl. Finna be like this forever. Well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sari has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know. Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Sari hops to her feet. Ah! She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. Oh, that was me. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. That's it. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with the bench, try to hide the bump without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start sharing our poems. Sayori, your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry about that. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyway. Were you able to find everything you needed? I have it right. Sorry, frantically glance around yourself. I forgot all about the stuff. Calm down, Sayori. I have it right here. I found the poster paper too. Ahaha. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Molina. Well, Sayori. Protocol keys for Sayori. I made it an adventure! Yeah, that. Okay. Any case, good work. I'll start working on these posters tonight. Me too! Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. Then making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Who should I show my poem to first? You know my main girl, Sayori. Molina! I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the only one that feels that way, so... No way! Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki's at least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Yo! Riz a god! Riz a god! Where's truth? What? Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking! Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Hey! I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Melina, will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you're reading something for me. Oh, baby, say less. Keep the poem, Makoy. Say less. It's the first time you're reading something for me. Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening to me anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. I broke my pencil! Dang, Johnny broke my pencil! Sorry, hastily bends down to pick up the pieces she dropped. But being inattentive to her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry! It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sorry clutches the desk behind her to support herself, and he's shaking. What about her? He's shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grab Sayori's arms and help her sit at the desk. Anyways, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. Oh, okay. Bottles. I pop off the scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like bundles, like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingling. There's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts in a bottle on a rope. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle, saves the day. Night after night, more juice. Friends after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave. Discovering a secret hiding mixing carnage. Digging and digging. Scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed, but my empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, I done open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frankly pull them from the shelf one after another, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let it go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts is charged all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo inside my head. What the heck? But wait! You can talk to me, my baby. You can talk to me. Baby girl, you can talk to me. What? Holy crap. Sorry, did you really write this? Of course I did! Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. Monica. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good. You should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best! I'm gonna keep writing until I die! Don't get ahead of yourself. Sorry is always a habit getting upset with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. The seeing that passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Totally not okay. Well, it's not really. Well, it's not really worse than your last one. Well, but I can't really say it's any better either. But I can't really say it's any better either. But I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get that feeling that you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you? Wait, maybe that's a compliment. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well, then keep practicing. Maybe you could be as good as me someday. That's something tells me I took you completely missed the point. Come to think of it, it kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah. Well, I guess we've been friends for so long. You might be on the same wavelength. But she never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Dang! That was a little necessary. But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just go flying away like... But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just go flying away like letting go of a balloon. You could say that we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the song's chorus, my heart will pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gloves. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. So we're just better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell that. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Huh? What the heck does this mean? Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated history with such simple analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of the poem is an ignorant jerk. Don't you know people? Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks mine. That doesn't matter, it can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that your people would find out to make fun of you or think less of you. But that's to make people less stupid. People who care what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect each other for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. I'm tired. I've been shooting for a minute. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, so look forward to it. Okay, so jump on to next. What should I do now? Keep playing? Yeah, let's get some water. I'll be back, cheese gang. Get some water. Maybe get just walk around for a minute. Right, we are back, Cheese Squad. I'm back to see my queens, baby. We should show my poem tonight. Well, now I gotta show it to Yuri. She also queen. She also my queen. You're ready. Ah, is it my turn? Let's see how it compares to yesterday's. I see. It's a bit different. I respect you for trying different things, Molina. Were you impressed by Natsuki's poem? Or Sayori's, perhaps? Well, I guess you could say that. I thought so. I'm happy for you. You don't need to find inspiration in my poems. I write them for myself. I'm sorry. I'm happy for you. Not for anyone else. So I don't really need people to like them or anything. Yuri. I'm sorry for being blunt, but you're overthinking this a little. Just because our styles are different doesn't mean I dislike your poems. In fact, I'll try to do something in your style. I would probably just do a terrible job. I see. Don't look at me like that, Yuri. Don't look at me. Do not look at me. I'm sorry. My stupid mind key, it likes to do that sometimes. Anyways, you don't need to be afraid to be a little bit more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's certainly an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have one example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands her poem. Girl, don't worry about it. The raccoon. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my stretched tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. What? The moon increments the phases and reflects that much more of light of my cutting knife. This very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotion onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon is taking to following me. You can see that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement, a rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. Whoa. Whoa, Shotty. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more